Okay, here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights. You know, the last time I was posting for you, I was telling you about why I was constantly telling you about God. The reason, in spite of all the other messages that you hear about God, I tell you because the God that I speak about, as far as I'm concerned, is superior to all other gods. And that's why I'm constantly telling you about this God. Last time I was speaking to you, my post video time ran out. And so that was it. I promised to bring it back to you. So let me continue. Not only is that God that I tell you about responsible and claim every last human being on the face of the earth, has prepared that every last human being on the earth should be able to live here on this earth in these bodies at this time as though you are still living in heaven. And when I say living in heaven, that basically means that your needs, your wants, and your desires are being met at your leisure. You're suffering for nothing. All of the resources that you need to do anything on earth that you can imagine is here. The imagination really is fed from God, the heart of God, the heart of that power that you can't see. And every individual is given something to do in this earth. I want you to know that the God that I speak to you about at one time chose an individual, one of us human beings, to bring electric lights to the people of the world. That God wanted human beings to move on up from that dark state to be able to utilize lights and do stuff in the dark. Sent that message through to us human beings. But having done that, what did one of these gods say? They claimed it. They said, oh no, you can be profitable here. You can make money. We can make money. Let us all do this kind of stuff. And this, my friends, is what happened to electric lights. Everybody know what happened to electric lights. Not only do you have them, but you must be able to pay for them. That was the God that I speak to you about. But that is the same God that introduced to we the people so that we might have the phonograph. You know the story. Not only that, make sure that we can move up from the horse and buggy and get cars. That, my friends, the power that I tell you about, sent that message to the human race, all human beings anywhere that might ever want to utilize a car, might ever want to utilize a telephone, that might ever want to utilize anything that has been made by the hands of man for the usage of men or women who decide that they want to. That's how the God that I speak to you about designed it. But you know what? All of the other gods that all of the other people subscribe to or give their allegiance to or claim to honor, every last one of those gods make money, profit from it. And so having done that, you got some people that got and some people that don't. You got some people that won't and some people just will never have. But out of that, you got dissatisfaction. You got dissent. You got pain and suffering. All of these things come out of these gods that everybody else are listening to. But the God that I tell you about says that whatever exists that you might need, want, or desire, it's for your benefit if you claim it. And it's simple from the resources that God has given to benefit the people that God has made. Utilizing the people that God has created, utilizing gifts that they have been given that brings them their greatest joy when they exercise it. And in so doing, you create your own heaven on earth. Ain't God good? But your God can't do that. Your God got you up there telling that Donald Trump could be your president. A man that lies and cheats and hustles you and put you down and plan to kill you if you put him back in office. But that's what your God is saying. You'll be surprised at the millions of you who claim that your God has sent this man to serve you. And you reject what you're on your knees praying for every day. That Donald Trump and whatever he represents can never bring you. And not, nor can I. It is God utilizing we the people, serving one another to bring those things that we desire. Otherwise, we just don't deserve it. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know this is why I constantly tell you about God, the God that loves you, the God who has prepared a way for you, and nothing for you to criticize, because if you have it, it's because you walk that walk. If you don't, it's because you chose not to walk that walk. So I want to thank you so very much for listening to the ending of it. Thank you.